All right. Let me just kind of take a quick scope around here, okay? All right. I can hang on to that. So what I do when I'm scouting, I kind of just do an aperture priority scout. It doesn't matter if the pictures are sharp or anything. You know, I'm just kind of looking around to see where might, you know, be another angle. I mean, this place is full of angles. I'm a little bit at a loss. I'll be the first one to admit that. Okay. Hey, Drew, would you mind going to get the 200? Thank you. So one method there is thinking that maybe a 200 millimeter lens, you know, and dropping some of the greenery out might be a really pretty way to go. See. One of the problems with inherent in a location like this is that you constantly got stuff just coming out of people's heads and nothing seems to like really completely gel. But we're here. We're going to try to make the best of it. It's dripping wet. Might as well, you know. Let's go for it. I always look for an anchor compositionally. This might give me a bit of an anchor that she could come around and sort of be, you know, kind of bring her head around it, and I could kind of play a game there with that. That might work. Okay, I'll give this a try. See what happens. How we doing there, gang? We all right? I always try to take care of the model in a situation like this. I'm constantly asking if she's okay or, you know, he's okay or whatever, because it's, you know, just one of those things where you don't want to make people uncomfortable. You get bad pictures and everybody gets kind of, you know, down. So you can't get down. That's the thing. You can't get down. This has not been a good day, all right? Basically, we have not had a great time kind of piecing all this together. There was bad weather, there was an accident on the highway, other talent didn't show up, people didn't return phone calls, you know, all sorts of stuff were going on that really impeded the progress of the day. But at the end of the day, here's the thing, it all hangs on the pictures. And the only thing that's left from the day is the pictures. And if the pictures aren't very good, then people look back and they don't really remember all the other stuff. They remember the fact that the pictures weren't that great. So no matter what happens, you got to stay up and stay interested and just keep plowing forward and see if we can make something out of it. I think the Tau is you. I mean, it's perfect. What a nice color. Okay, I'm going to ask you to come around this way and come against this tree and kind of look this way maybe, okay? All right? All right. That might kind of work. See how we do. Now, one of the big problems that you get in a situation like this is that we're inside this really, really dark place. But outside, even though it's fading gray, awful, disgusting clouds, it's still like, you know, 10 stops brighter than what's happening down in here. So when I get those slivers through the trees, you know, that makes for a bit of a problem. So I'm trying to find actually some thick, you know, growth so we can kind of just see like richness and vegetation. Okay.